Jukebox on KLOS. That was the Rolling Stones, All Down the Line. And before that was the New York Dolls, Personality Crisis. And it's 10 minutes after 12 bells on a Wednesday. And it's nice and cool out. And I have two people sitting in front of me, Zoe Taylor and David Connolly.
Hi.
They're the artists from the duo Dosshaus.
How are you? Thank you for having us.
Am I saying that wrong, Dosshaus?
Dosshaus, that's correct.
You got it.
You know what that means in England, right?
We figured you would know what that meant in England, yes. Yeah.
I know what it means,
yeah.
But you know what it
We
means.
do. It's like a flop house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flop, DOS, for people of not doing too well.
Right.
Is that what it means, though?
Well, it's what it means, but then we changed the spelling to kind of have fun with it and make it into an art movement.
To not upset bums?
Yeah, right. We don't want to hurt their feelings, but we do work in cardboard.
Yeah. So your whole thing is cardboard.
Yeah.
Cardboard and paper.
And paper. Like you're wearing a jacket right now.
This jacket is made of paper, yes.
It looks like a leather jacket, but it's made of paper.
Made of paper.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
How long does something like that take to make?
What did this take us? Maybe a week?
A week?
Yeah,
Probably about a week.
About a week.
Are you girlfriend and boyfriend?
Well,
Uh-oh.
we're a couple.
Uh-oh.
There's
couple.
two of us.
It's a couple of people. We're two people.
But you together?
We're sitting next to each other.
We're together
come
most of
on.
the time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're together right now.
We're together all the time.
Yes.
We're either in the studio or here.
You live in the same
Together.
DOS house together?
We do.
Okay. That answers it then. I was looking at your barnet earlier. We were talking in the hallway.
My hair,
Yeah.
it's fairly alive today.
Yeah, it's got very, it's a look.
I'm picking up various, what is it?
It's not made of cardboard.
No, my
There's
hair
no
is not-
cardboard bits in it.
No, it is not flammable either, I don't think.
Are your
Maybe.
bodies made of cardboard? Am I looking at faces that are made of cardboard?
Not at the moment. We
Only
have
good
enough
parts.
particulates of cardboard accumulated over the past few months.
Well,
but
now we
we're-
give you a couple of boxes with you when you came here a few weeks ago.
Yes.
We did,
The
yes,
Taylor
the Taylor
guitar.
guitar.
From Taylor Guitar.
And
and you've turned it into a jukebox.
Right.
did.
We had planned on making a jukebox for our upcoming show at Corey Helford Gallery called Paper Thin Hotel.
That's this Saturday?
This Saturday. It opens from 7 to 11 p.m. downtown LA, Corey Helford Gallery.
Where is it on? What street is it on?
On South Anderson, 571 South Anderson.
Did you say 571 South Anderson?
I did.
Downtown.
Downtown, yeah.
He's good with numbers.
The Corey Helford Gallery.
Corey Helford Gallery, yeah.
And Dosshaus is going to be showing their art there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
maybe.
You got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's a 2,000 square foot space, and we have filled it. What we normally do is we make each individual sculpture, and then when it's time to show, we gather them together into these big installations. And this is actually our biggest installation to date. It's an entire first floor of a hotel.
So you selling your stuff?
We do.
And,
Yeah.
and people buy it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, each sculpture within the installation is for sale.
But you don't make leather jackets to sell.
We haven't yet, no.
Not leather jackets, but jackets that look like leather jackets.
we generally just tailor for each other, so
We
it's, yeah.
only hurt and torture our own selves.
We didn't graduate from fashion school, so.
Yeah. They're not very comfortable. I don't know how they're going to take with the public.
Yeah. Paper cuts, we get sued.
Yeah.
You-
Liabilities.
You'd get cut to pieces if you fell off a motorcycle without them.
That's true, yeah, they're not very protective.
No.
But they look cool.
Yeah. You shouldn't smoke around them either.
Or hairspray or anything.
No.
You shouldn't run through the sprinklers. I don't recommend
Will it
that.
just? If it got wet, will it just fall apart?
It's coated in an acrylic varnish, so it'd probably last a few minutes. We've been out. We did a public installation where it started to rain, and we lasted until we found shelter.
Where'd you get the idea from to use old cardboard?
It was sort of a process. I mean, we started working together. We both do a lot of different types of art, and it evolved to the point where when we found cardboard, we were able to do everything we wanted to do: sculpt, paint, make clothes, photograph the clothes, gather everything into installations. It just
And
became a great medium.
Since it's free, it's absolutely everywhere, and you don't have the pressure of, I'm going to waste this canvas. You just have this free material everywhere, so you don't feel self-conscious about destroying a cardboard box while trying something new.
Well, there's no shortage of trash, that's for sure.
That's for sure, yeah.
What do you think about that waste that's in the size of Texas in the middle of the ocean?
It's terrible.
You'd have a field day there, though, wouldn't you?
I think it's
If only
mostly,
we worked in plastic.
Yeah. So
Is that mainly just plastic?
I think it is, yeah.
Size of Texas.
Almost all bottles and everything else, yeah.
What can you do? Got any ideas to get rid of that?
I don't know. We talk about that frequently. We're doing our part. We're gathering the boxes out of the alleyways.
box by box saving the day. I don't know. We gotta work on our mottos.
Yeah.
That's good, though, that you're doing that. No, I mean, not. It's just a good concept. I remember when I first saw you down at the Shepherd Ferry show.
Oh, yeah.
And you had a white leather jacket on. And did you have something on?
I had a handbag, and for those who cannot see the handbag, it's a purse that has hands on it, so it's a handbag.
Well, when we do a picture, you can hold it,
Okay.
and we can have a look, and we'll put it up on the gram. That sound good?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Should we play some music?
Let's do it.
Do you like Jonathan Richmond?
We do. Modern Lovers, yeah.
Have you heard this track called Abdul and Cleopatra?
I don't think I know that one.
It's very good. Jonesy's Jukebox, KLOS, take it away. Listening to Jonesy's Jukebox on KLOS. That was the Stooges, Gimme Danger. And before that was the Velvet Underground, There She Goes Again. And we started off with Jonathan Richmond and the Modern Lovers, Abdul and Cleopatra. Beautiful. We're here with the artist Dosshaus, Zoe Taylor and David Connolly.
Hello.
Hi.
Why don't you have the same last name? Like Zoe Connolly.
Well, we're different people. Yeah. And we that would make us brother and sister, which might be a little weird.
It might be.
Right. Gotcha.
Might make things a little strange.
So, tell us what you're doing Saturday.
Today we are going down, after this, we're going down to the gallery to keep going with the installation of our paper-thin hotel at Corey Helford Gallery.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a complete first floor of a flophouse hotel with a lobby and bar area and multiple guest rooms that people can walk in. And
Is it free?
It's free,
It is
yeah.
free.
It's an art show. It's open to the public.
So you don't have to give any dollar bills made of paper.
You don't, but there will be some at the show.
Yes, there will be.
In fact, there's a lot of money at the show.
Yes.
A lot of paper money.
Real money?
Well, it's
Dosshaus money.
it is real money.
Should be made of coins then.
It may not be legal tender.
Have you ever thought of making something out of real dosh?
You know, they do. Well, I mean, our clothes are made of paper that's similar to money. It's got a small rag content to it, so it doesn't tear so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could make clothes out of money.
It'd be really dirty.
Yeah,
It'd
that's
feel
true.
a little sticky.
Yeah.
It's been done before. I've seen something made of money.
Uh-huh.
Like Twiggy wore something,
Yeah, I could see that.
you know. It was like one of them kind of box dresses.
Right.
And it
And
was
like
all-
coins up here and the bills here.
And the pound notes.
Yeah.
And yeah. Or maybe make, you know what you should do? It's an idea. Make something out of Monopoly money. What do you reckon?
I could see it.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Oh yeah.
Do you know where that big landfill is, the size of Texas? Do you know where it is actually in the
I know it's
ocean?
floating in the Pacific. I don't know exactly where.
Does it move? I don't know.
Probably.
But does stuff just gravitate to that area?
It must. The currents are probably all leading everything there.
And now it's just like, well, if it's the size of Texas,
And the sun's just sort of melting it all together and fusing it, probably.
I don't think there's a solution, is there? You can't really burn it because that's just as bad,
Yeah,
right?
that would be bad.
When you're putting all that junk into the. What do you do? I don't know. What? There's no solution.
Is there a way to
Stop using plastic.
That's the
Yeah.
only solution, probably.
But you need to. You
Right.
got to use plastic.
Right.
You know,
Right.
what are you going to do?
I don't know. Maybe someday it'll become cost effective to actually get out there and recycle all of it. I don't know. But I'm sure that's what's holding people back. There's just no profit in it.
Yeah, maybe you'll start something then.
Hey.
No, we'll get on it this afternoon.
We'll take care of the boxes. Somebody else figure out how to take
Yes.
care of the plastic.
Yeah, it's made out of oil, isn't it?
Yeah.
Plastic,
Mhm.
basically.
Mm-hmm.
So you recently released a double 7-inch single on cardboard,
We did, yeah.
Yes.
and I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
It is also called Paper Thin Hotel, not to be confused with the show that opens this
Yeah.
Saturday.
And it's got your pictures in here.
Yeah, that's us recording the record
Yeah,
with our cardboard instruments.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the actual record. There's not a lot of grooves on it.
And no,
No.
it's pretty smooth. It's
Smooth grooves.
Is it? You couldn't figure out the way to put groove like. Was that too difficult?
Then somebody might make the mistake of dropping their needle on it.
And think it really was.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So everything you do is not real, basically.
It's as real as you can imagine it to be. There's music on that record. You just have to imagine what you want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
We
Yeah.
give you the imagery, you create the music.
Okay.
And it is released by Sympathy for the Record Industry
Yeah.
out of
Okay.
Olympia, Washington.
Okay.
And we're actually still #1 on the Cardboard Hot 100.
Yes. For how many weeks running now?
That's 16 weeks, going
16
strong.
weeks.
You're the only one on there, probably, right?
We are the only
Yes.
one, but that doesn't mean we're not #1.
You'll probably stay #1 for a while.
We're
at
hoping
least.
so. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're thinking kind of a Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon thing. Just keep going.
Fingers
Yeah.
crossed.
Yeah.
I think you don't need to cross your fingers. I think you're there.
But we are soon to have a follow-up album as well.
Yes. This summertime. I
Also on
believe.
Sympathy for the Record Industry.
Yes. It is
What's it going to be called?
Yeah. It's going to be called Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo.
And it's going to be a completely French language LP.
Oh. I'm thinking of songs with paper in it. Paper Moon. What was that?
Oh,
Who
yeah,
was that?
it's only a Paper Moon.
Who's that?
It
Who was
a lot of people.
Yeah, but the
There's-
original, I don't know.
I bet you haven't heard
30s.
this one. We're going to whoop on you next. You ever heard of Status Quo?
Heard of them, yes.
This is a track called Paper Plane. You're listening to Jonesy's Jukebox. We're here with the artist duo Dosshaus, and this is Paper Plane. LOS, how are you? We're here with the Dosshaus.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Mr. and Mrs. Doss.
But I thought we're brother and sister.
Yeah.
How's it going?
We're doing quite well.
You gave me a lovely present.
We brought a little something for you, yes.
Yes.
We listen to you every day in our studio, and you are always a part of our creative process, so we wanted to give you a little part of that.
It's a beautiful white Les Paul.
Mm-hmm. And how this Les Paul.
Differs
of-
from other cardboard Les Pauls.
Yes, how it differs
It's a
from.
lot lighter.
Yes.
And the strings are actually string.
The strings are strings.
Yeah. Yes.
So they're really true strings then.
They are strings,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Because it's string.
It
Yes.
will not it will not sound good. It'll sound like
It sounds as good as you can imagine it.
yes, to the power of your imagination.
It's good for miming too.
It is.
And the knobs do turn
To 11.
to 11.
They go to 11.
Yes.
11.
Yes.
Right. That's beautiful. I really dig that.
Oh, thank you.
Do you think it'd be worth some money someday?
If we're doing things correctly.
Right.
You think
I don't think you can take it to Sotheby's auction house
Not-
quite
not
yet.
yet, yeah.
No, give it a few years.
you're going to be the new Banksy's?
Ooh, we've shown our faces way too much,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Do you like him? Do you like other artists? Who do you like as new,
Yeah, we like
contemporary
we like Banksy.
artists?
And
Who else?
oh man, we
You like
Uh,
Shepherd?
yeah, we love
Shepherd.
Shepherd.
Recently.
There's a wonderful artist, Abel Alejandre, who
Yes.
he works only in graphite.
Is
He's
probably
he's
the best drawer
amazing.
I've ever met.
Yeah.
Shepherd uses a lot of paper, doesn't he?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He paints.
That in his last show too. That was-
Mm-hmm.
So he's the originator of the paper then, not you guys.
Well, we don't claim to be the originators of paper art.
I think paper's been
I'm
used.
kidding. I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
Paper's been around for a long, long time.
Yeah. So why don't you give it a plug again? What you're doing Saturday?
Yeah, so Saturday night downtown at Corey Helford Gallery, we will be opening our Paper Thin Hotel, and we invite everybody to come down. And we actually have a special little surprise for Jonesy's listeners. The first 50 people who show up to the show and mention the name Jonesy's Jukebox will get a free limited edition postcard print from the show.
Oh, you guys are good.
Ultra deluxe.
You guys. Well, it's.
We don't sleep much.
No. Well, it sleeps.
So
What is that?
the guitar is actually, if you're on Facebook Live, right? Is that what we do here with the filming? You're holding the guitar, and you forgot
Oh yes, my handbag.
you forgot to hold your handbag.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
This is
What camera's this on? This one? It's over here.
the handbag, ladies and
handbag.
gentlemen. It is indeed a handbag.
A handbag.
Yep, and it opens. A lot of people ask, does it open and does it work? And
You have
it
stuff
does
in
indeed.
there.
Yeah, don't look.
And you got the leather jacket,
I got
paper
a
jacket.
leather
on.
jacket, but it's completely vegan, so animal rights activists can.
And
rest
Shovel
assured.
got a present. He got a record player.
It's a 45.
Put it in the thing in the
We
middle.
know Shovel's a big David Bowie fan, so we thought he wouldn't mind spinning the German version of Heroes.
Ah,
for
that's the
rest of
German
time.
version.
Helden, yes.
I see.
Yeah.
Is that on there? Did you get that on there?
Oh,
There you go. Look at that. Don't drop it.
That is super special.
Would it just fall to pieces if it fell on the floor?
Oh, no, they're strong.
They're
They're built to last.
What do you use? Like just regular glue to hold
Yeah.
things together?
Yes, cardboard, paint, glue, and paper.
But is
That's
that?
all we use.
yeah.
Say that again.
We use cardboard, glue, paper, and acrylic paint.
What kind of glue do you use?
Hot glue.
Hot glue?
Which is
We
why
have the blisters to prove it.
our hands look really great.
Because when you get it on your fingers, it kind of tears your skin
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, it's just molten plastic.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
Not everything can be.
It's got to be hard to earn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good. Let's play some music. We
Good
got what
idea.
we doing? We play music or duking? Duking. We're going to play Richard L. Blank Generation. We're here with Dosshaus, and you're listening to Jonesy's Juke. You're listening to Jonesy's Jukebox on KLOS. That was the Ramones version of the Johnny Thunders and the Heartbreakers Chinese Rocks. Before that was Richard Hell, the Blank Generation. And we're here with the artist duo Dosshaus, Zoe Taylor and David Connolly,
Hello, Jonesy.
Hi.
who make stuff out of paper and cardboard. I just posted a picture on my Instagram with the lovely Les Paul that they made for me. And it's very beautiful. And you got a show this Saturday at the Corey Helford Gallery.
Yes, conveniently located in downtown Los Angeles.
Yeah, beautiful. And the first 50, if they mention Jonesy's Jukebox,
You know,
they get some paper.
They get a limited edition postcard from the Paper Thin Hotel.
Beautiful. So, what else you got?
Oh, what else we got? Well, the show is actually going to run from April 7th through May 5th. So people can come back and check it out. And we may even pop in from time to time because each of the rooms is themed with a character who lives within it. And we may show up in cardboard costumes and portray those people in performance throughout the run of the show.
Do you document all your stuff? How'd you film it? A lot
Yeah,
of your
we
stuff?
film it. We photograph everything. Every installation we do, we make sure we photograph the perfect moment within it, and that all goes up on our website and on our Instagram.
What's the most dough you've made off a piece that you've sold?
20,000.
Of real money or paper money?
That-
Real money.
real
well,
money.
it's made of paper.
Yeah.
Money is made of paper. but
yeah, it was written on a piece of paper.
So you got 20 grand or something?
Yeah.
How much do you think my guitar's worth?
Two.
2 what?
$2,000.
Right now?
Yeah. You just take good care of it.
Okay.
You never know.
That's the good thing about art. You never know. Have you seen?
And worst case scenario, you can always just put it in your recycle bin, and it's good.
Yeah, it'll just go
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
into the wonderful cycle.
Have you seen that documentary, Blurred Lines,
No.
on Netflix?
No.
It's about the art world.
Uh-huh.
It's fantastic. Do
Ooh.
you watch Netflix?
We do. We
You have a paper TV?
yeah, actually there's 2 paper
You have a
TVs.
pay-per-view. Boom!
Tonight on pay-per-view.
Oh.
Pay-per-view.
There are actually 2 TVs within our hotel
Yeah.
installation.
One of them is, well, they're both broken in different ways.
They are broken in different ways.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't watch TV?
Not a lot.
Like real TV? Do you have
Yeah.
Netflix?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we're Netflix.
Check that out.
Uh-huh.
You'll get a kick out of it.
Yeah, we will.
It's how nonsense the art world is, and how no one you got to see it. Like a big part of it is just like hedge fund people buying art, and they're not even in the room. They got some guy in there with his phone,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of that's what it's become.
Well, yeah, we hope people will come and actually enjoy the experience of looking at the art again. That's sort of the whole idea of our installation process, is sort of getting people out of that mindset and into actually experiencing, enjoying, looking, and being within a world again.
It's a great concept. Have you ever thought of doing like a life-size person made out of paper mache wearing clothes like the Sex Pistols, for instance?
Uh-huh,
If you
yeah.
did 4 life-size and all posing in the... Did I give you an idea? I'm trying
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
to work some magic.
we have been working on people, but right at the moment we're the only people within our cardboard world.
Yeah. But that could look cool.
Yeah,
Oh, would.
definitely.
I think you'd make some good dosh there.
Huh?
If you pick bands, just, whatever. People you like.
Right.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
obviously people you like one of early days of the 2 dudes from Suicide,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
Vega and the other bloke.
Martin Rev.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
He is the other
Yep.
guy, right? And yeah, okay. Do I get a percentage if you actually do that?
We'll cut you in for a piece.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're good for it.
And also, we want to thank you for playing some of the songs that are on the jukebox in our hotel.
Yeah.
So what we did with those Taylor guitars, the boxes that you gave us, is we made this jukebox, and within it'll be at the show, and yeah, it's
Where's your to-go-to place for cardboard boxes? Do you have like a place that just churn them out?
Certain alleyways are very good.
and we're not telling which ones.
No, this is our own very, very private secret.
Yeah.
But and anytime we see a TV box, it doesn't matter. We'll pull
TV
over
box
for it.
or expensive Italian bicycles.
Yeah.
Come in very nice cardboard boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to visit the Duke. When we come back, we'll have some more chitty chat with Dosshaus. Jonesy's Jukebox. You're listening to Jonesy's Jukebox on KLOS. That was Bob Dylan, Sad-Eyed Lady of the Lowlands, from the album Blonde on Blonde. And before that, we had the Flying Burrito Brothers, Wild Horses, delicious. We're here with the artists, Dosshaus, Zoe Taylor, and David Connolly.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Have a big show on Saturday.
Yes.
Paper's going to be flying everywhere.
Yeah, we invite everybody to come down to the Paper Thin Hotel at the Corey Helford Gallery. It's on this Saturday, April 7th, from 7 to 11 p.m. And once again, the first 50 people who mention Jonesy's Jukebox will get a limited edition postcard print from the Paper Thin Hotel.
I would come down if I was you. You never know, these two could be big soon. What if I come down in disguises and just keep going in one door and out the other?
You'll end up with 50 postcards.
And no
You can
one-
send them to your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Stay in
Okay.
touch.
Okay.
Do something that people don't do anymore. Write to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are like, what do they call it? Like Renaissance people. You kind of live in the... You don't like modern stuff, do you? You're not in the modern world.
Well, we're in the modern world. We're
Physically.
Yeah, we're in Instagram. We're on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
But we sort of are making our own world, I think.
Yeah.
That's a better way to put it. So
Paper world.
a paper world. Yeah.
The whole planet's made of paper.
It's a fantasy world. Yeah.
The world is paper world.
Wouldn't everybody like to live in a world in which they create it?
Line by line.
Yeah, baby. What
Yours
you
would
got?
revolve around a bed, I think.
A what?
Your bed. You always talk about how much you love your bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the bed just the way it is, though. I don't want a paper one.
No. But you can get a paper bed if you come to the Paper Thin Hotel.
Yes.
There is a bed.
Oh, yeah?
And you can sleep in it. You can put a real mattress on it.
Mm-hmm.
How does it hold up, though?
Well,
Solidly.
yeah.
Extra glue.
Yeah. Extra glue and a little bit of metal.
Yeah.
The beds needed a little bit of metal.
Laden sheets. What you got, Shovel?
This portion of Jonesy's Jukebox brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. And coming up later in the show, we're going to have tickets to give away for Liam Gallagher and Richard Ashcroft.
Quinn Martin. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
having us,
It's been
Jonesy.
wonderful.
Yeah, thanks. And most of the songs was picked by these two, which is on the jukebox that you made.
They're on the jukebox, yes. That was great to hear Bob Dylan and the great Graham Parsons.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you very much. We're
Thank
going to
you.
visit the Duke when we come back, a bit more rock and roll.